cruises canceled for at least 30 days? What do you do? It's your girl, Taisha Brown of Be Empowered Career Consulting, here for another travel-related video. I polled you a while back, and you spoke to me. I am going to separate the channel. Thank you. So I'm sure you're aware that most cruises have been canceled for at least 30 days, sometimes 60, as in the case of Princess. So what does that mean for you? Well, first I want to tell you that, believe it or not, there is a small amount of smaller brands that are still out there on the water. They still have people on their ships. But as of the recording of this video, the ships were looking for somewhere to port, but they were having difficulty because countries didn't want to let them in given the current climate. So I'm hopeful that they will be able to dock soon and get those people off the ships and back to their respective homes. You know, things are fluid, things change all the time, so I'm going to remain hopeful on that one. Now that the cruises, for the most part, have ceased operations, what does that mean for you if you have an upcoming sailing, let's say within the next 30 days? What do you do? Anyone say? Well, the cruise line will more than likely reach out to you and let you know what your options are if they have not done so already. Now, it's important to note that the cruise lines are very, very busy during this time, busier than before. So you may have a long wait. If you phone them or if you email them, it may not occur really quickly. So if you have a travel agent, I implore you to utilize their services. I have seen where some cruise lines are offering all the money that you pay toward a future cruise credit. They're doing some free onboard credit, just a whole gamut of things, and it's all dependent on the particular cruise line and when you're sailing and things of that nature. So do bear that in mind. I know some people that cancel altogether, including my friends, and that's okay. You have to do what you feel comfortable with doing. This is your life, so do with it what you would like. This is your situation. So I do say, just please practice patience, because this whole thing is unprecedented and there are going to be long wait times and people are going to be short fused more. Some people will. So just try to be patient with folks. And one thing that I want to add that I wholeheartedly believe in is to ensure that you get travel insurance anytime you cruise, anytime you travel anywhere. It's important that you get travel insurance. And something that most people don't think about if they have to cancel or reschedule their cruise, especially in a time like this, is they don't think about, oh, I had to take a plane to get to where I was going to go. I had to get a hotel room. I had excursions outside of the cruise line. So just remember to contact the airline, to contact the hotel, to contact those excursions outside of the cruise line, because cruise line is fine, to get the proper arrangements made, cancellations, etc. You know, so that you don't lose any money that way either. And I did want to just mention that I live in Tampa and we have a port here, and I pass by it every day. And there are ships docked in our port. And I did find out that most of the U.S.-based companies, they have their ships docked around the U.S., you know, just waiting until things can resume. So you may see, if you live in a port city, you may see the ships out there. I'm just keeping my thoughts and prayers with anyone who has been affected by the current situation, businesses, small business owners, just anyone. It saddens me to see everything. So I got a question for you. Will you sail the high seas again?